What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of RaiderRadio. I'm Alex Hanna.
I'm Dominic Price.
I'm Hendrix Milstein.
And I'm Marco Cesar Iglesias.
And this is the STN Challenge episode of our sports podcast. And let's just get right into it with our Rumble segment.
This debate is going to be very, very hot. It is, which decade has the greatest game-changing moments? The 2000s with the helmet catch, obviously, and, Vince Young's natty touchdown, or the 2010s with Dame's 3, LeBron's block, or, Malcolm Butler.
Seahawks fan, that Malcolm Butler hurts, which is why I'm going to go here with the 2000s. I get it. The 2010s probably have the more iconic moments when you look back on it, but I think that's more because it's kind of a golden age of sports. You see stars emerging, us kids, that's where we grew up. But the 2000s, if you take all the other factors out, it's just greater. We see multiple Super Bowl game-changing plays with David Tyree's helmet catch, with Santonio Holmes' game winner in the Super Bowl, but you just don't really see that natty winning things like Vince Young.
Natty winning things? That's LeBron's block is on this list. I don't want to hear it.
I'm going to agree here with Dom. LeBron played every single minute of that Game 7. And with 1 minute to go, he gave it all he's got. One split second, he's late. That's a goaltend. And he got back and blocked Andre Iguodala to secure the championship.
Yeah, and speaking of last second, can we talk about in 2007 Fiesta Bowl, Boise State, Statue of Liberty, game winner, 2-point conversion? The creativity behind those plays, the level of insanity behind those plays really makes them really game deciders. A behind-the-back pass for the game on a 2-point conversion, do or die, I couldn't do that in a million years.
I like your pick there, but I'm going to have to go back to the 2010s and talk about another game winner, the Minneapolis Miracle. It was a spectacle. 20 seconds to go, threw the ball down last play. He caught the ball, broke 2 tackles, and got to the end zone.
Yeah, but define what really makes a deciding play that great. Is it just how good the play was, how much time was on the clock, or is it the actual historical importance of it? Because if you take it historical importance in mind, there's no way you don't go with the 2000s with multiple 4+ natty winning plays. But in the 2010s, the historical importance is less, but I'd say the plays are more impressive.
One thing I'll definitely say, and I think you guys are leaving one thing out. I don't know if you saw the NFL back in the late 2010s, but I really got to give a shout out to my boy Tom Brady for having the biggest Super Bowls of his life against the Seattle Seahawks, where one of his defensive players literally caught an interception literally in the end zone. And let's not forget about how with the Atlanta Falcons, he was literally 28-3 in the first half. What a comeback. Come on, am I right or wrong?
Malcolm Butler's him. Let's
Shh, Seahawks fan over here. Chill. But I got to admit, that James White play to beat the Falcons was game-deciding, was game-changing, but it's kind of a given. There's no element of surprise there, and if that really adds to the criteria of a great game winner, then I have to give it to the 2000s again, because the Music City Miracle in the wild card game, kickoff, the game is over, and you throw a 50-yard cross-field lateral backwards to a 74-yard kick return touchdown walk-off.
So I'm going to switch the sports up a little bit. Let's go back to basketball. Other than the LeBron block, the most iconic play, in my opinion, Bosh, back out to Allen for 3. Bang! And they win they tie it up to send it to overtime in Game 6 and end up going to Game 7 and win it all.
All right. I hear you guys' takes. But for everyone listening at home, let us know down in the comments on which decade you guys think has the greatest game-changer moments. Now, moving on to the next segment, we have a story on college athlete Keith Hernandez, whose career has been defined by overcoming Crohn's disease and has now turned it into fuel to powering up his basketball career. Let's take a look. All athletes go through some sort of trouble on their way to success. But for Keith Hernandez, college basketball player for St. Thomas University, a Crohn's disease diagnosis would make a collegiate basketball career seem like the unlikeliest of routes.
Growing up, I was, a little fat kid. I was 13 years old right before COVID hit. After, I eventually ended up getting diagnosed, and it was tough because I dropped a lot of weight. And I ended up being around, I think it was under 110 at 5'8". So it's not good. It was concerning. It sucks because, there's a lot of procedures. You got to go check up. You got to check on your stomach. But after that, and I got diagnosed with Crohn's just as soon as I started playing. But then now the way I look at it, You know, I'm probably the best in the best shape in my entire family. I've gone from being under 110 to now being about 175. It's definitely been a hindrance in some parts of my life, but the same way it's a hindrance is also a blessing, man. Everything you can look at it as it could be a double-edged sword. So at the end of the day, I had good people around me. I had God. So definitely tough on me mentally, but now looking forward to it, it made me the person I am today. So I'm grateful for that experience for making me stronger, making me, tougher.
I mean, you've said a lot of amazing stuff, and it sounds like you're still committed to being your best pretty much every single day. And now I kind of see like this diagnosis, you completely just accepted it and you just moved on with life. If you could depict one defining moment throughout your battle with Crohn's disease and having a basketball career with ups and downs, what would it be?
I'd say a good moment was going into my senior year. My junior year, I took a little bit of a step off the gas to kind of try and I still practice a little bit here and there for train. Going into that senior year, one of my favorite things that Steph Curry says is he says, "Why not me?" Like, hey, he was scrawny, man. Everybody going into the NBA, they doubted him. They said he wouldn't make it. Too small, too skinny, not enough of a point guard. And then now he's regarded as the greatest shooter in the world, changed the game, 4-time champion. At the end of the day, it's an important reminder to say to yourself that no matter what you're doing, why not you at the end of the day, to chase your dreams. Only God knows what the future holds. And whatever you're chasing, whatever dreams you're trying to go for, why not you? Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't have something that you want. If you don't go for it, you're never gonna know.
All right, Keith, that's all I got for you today. I wish you best of luck for college basketball, and thank you so much.
It was a pleasure, man. I wish y'all the best of luck, and God bless y'all.
All right, God bless you.
And for our final segment, we got some trivia questions all on sports. So we all actually gathered questions for everyone to pretty much just answer, and we have 10 seconds to answer each question. So
I've actually sorted my questions into easy, medium, and hard. So do you guys want to start with an easy one or a hard one?
Easy.
Easy.
All right, let's go easy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's easy.
Okay. So starting us off, which team was Devontae Smith's national championship walk-off from Tua Tagovailoa against?
Oof, I forgot, man.
Just know he played for Alabama.
Bro, is it like
Easy one, guys.
Clemson?
Oh, Stenson,
Wait a minute,
Georgia.
wait a minute.
Stenson Bennett.
It is Georgia.
No way.
I was gonna say Ole Miss. I wasn't
All
even
right.
close.
All right,
All right,
and
give us a hard one now. Give us a hard.
hard one. How many times did Kawhi Leonard's iconic 2019 game winner against the Sixers, how many times did it bounce?
Oh, I know this one. It's 5.
Nah.
What?
I'm
It's not
gonna
5?
bring it down one. 4.
That is correct.
I
It was
was one
four.
All right, bro.
And the next one, just testing your memory skills, which D-backs player delivered their walk-off single in Game 7 of the 2001 World Series off of ace Mariano Rivera and cemented that Diamondbacks team into the history books?
I know nothing baseball, so
Me neither.
Dominic, Marco, if you guys
Bro,
know
I know his name. I know his
Big
name.
Poppy.
What's
I don't
his
even
name?
The
know who they
D-backs,
played
the
against.
Diamondbacks.
I have literally.
think.
It's like Garcia. It's something with a G.
You got it, G?
Is it Gonzalez? Luis Gonzalez?
Luis Gonzalez. Love the memory skills from you, Dominic, because I know you don't know baseball. Which sport do you guys want the next question
I'm
to be
low-key
from?
him.
football.
Basketball. Okay, football. We'll do football.
Football? We'll do football. Okay, one of the most iconic and memorable plays in NFL history is the Immaculate Reception.
Can you give us a hint? Like, what team was he in?
The Steelers. You're looking
Oh.
for the Steelers.
All right, I think I know. Franco Harris.
That's correct.
What?
Bang, bang.
Incredible pull.
Ding ding ding.
Well, it looks like we tied. Good game, boys. And that's going to be it for today's episode of Raider Radio. Make sure to check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. And make sure to check out Raider Take, our sports show on YouTube. And we'll see you guys next time.